Hey, what's up, Questers? Today we're checking out Car Parking Simulator on the Oculus Quest from SideQuest. Now, before you run away, this is not an explosions, zombie decapitating, guns blazing type of game. But if you're looking for something chill and relaxing to do and drive a car around trying to park between other cars and maneuver your way around different parking lots, then this could be your ticket, or hopefully you won't be getting a ticket for your parking job. I realize that this is another side-loaded game and it's available on SideQuest for $9.99. Yes, I'm featuring a couple of extra this week from SideQuest than I normally do because it's pretty quiet on the regular Quest storefront right now. The rest of the month and August looks awesome, but right now I figured I'd feature some indie titles for you guys to check out. Engines ready, let's jack in and check it out. Alright, here we are inside of Car Parking Simulator. There's some different cars around me, apparently more coming soon, and you can unlock them, and there's stars you gotta collect. So this is the sedan. Let's jump in and check it out. Alright, I skipped past the first level, but we're here in the car here. The first level was just an introductory training kind of level. You can actually, let's not put it into gear quite yet. Okay, I forgot, you gotta put the accelerator. You gotta turn it on too. Alright, so you can grab the steering wheel. You can actually do in any position that you want. You can do the position you're supposed to do. What is it, 10 and 2 they say? You can actually switch sides of the car you're on depending on what you're used to driving. In the US, obviously, we drive on the left side of the car. In Europe, or at least areas of Europe, I'm not 100% sure how much of Europe drives on the right side of the car, or if it's all of it, but you know what side of the car you drive on. You can start the car by pushing that. Turn some tunes on. There we go. Let's do a little music there. Club music. You can put the window up and down, which is kind of a cool little feature there. You got the rear view mirrors, so you can actually see behind you. So now, the goal of this game is actually to park. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous and stupid, but let's go backwards. We're going to go backwards and use the trigger button to accelerate. Oops. Helps if you start the car. Push button start. Fancy vehicle there. So let's go ahead and reverse this sucker. Over the curb. Put it into drive. I can drive better than this in real life, I promise. Ooh, jeez. Let's pull it up here. Just like that. And park. See what that looks like. Oh, turn the engine off, I forgot. Oh, 3 stars, not bad. Ooh, nice car there, dude. Alright, let's go on to the next mission. So you can earn different vehicles, and you play through and get different stars, and each one is a different difficulty. So you put that there. This seems so silly because something as simple as this in a regular console without VR would seem kind of ridiculous. Don't hit the car. But in VR, it's at least entertaining. Oh, I'm going to be cutting it close here. Oh, don't hit the police car. There we go. Park it straight. Looks good to me. Then we just put it into park and turn off the vehicle. 3 stars. Look at that. Let's keep moving. We'll try a different vehicle here in a minute. I think that you have other vehicles I can play with. Oh boy. Start the car. Let's go this way. Not hit into that. Like this. Back up. Put it into drive. I don't know how fast you can go. You can go pretty fast, actually. I'm not gonna make this right. So close. Let's back up just a tad. There we go. Let's try that. Park. Engine off. 3 stars. Good, good, good. That must be my... I wonder if that is... I haven't tested it yet. That must be my proximity meter, maybe? Oh, that's inside the parking spot. Ooh, in between 2 cars in this one. Start the engine. What I was saying is that it seems so silly to have a game like this. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? Let's back up. In virtual reality, it kind of makes sense to have a game like this because it actually would be fun. In traditional gaming, I know that there's parking simulators in traditional gaming too. I've personally never really liked them because I thought they were boring. I know that sounds awful, but I think in VR it changes things a little bit. There we go. Nice. Let's straighten her out just a little bit. There we go, just like that. Put her into park and call her good. 3 stars. Look at that. I'd like to get to some harder levels to see exactly what else happens next. Level 6. After this one, I might go back and see if I can try a different vehicle. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to back up a little bit in this part. There's no way I can get by that giant fire truck. The parking lot's getting busier and busy! Oh! Shoot. Oops. Back up. Let's try this again without hitting anything. Nope, don't hit the police car. Jeez, this is... No, stop! Oh, well, okay. We'll go all the way around then. Oh, jeez, that was close. Let's back it up a little bit. Now that I've hit all the cars, I'm not even going to be able to get out of my vehicle here. There we go. Let's try that. that was interesting. The car got away from me a little bit there. 1 star. All right, now we got to back up, it looks like. Where are we at? I got to back straight up. All right, let's go ahead and start the vehicle. So we can back up here. There, look at that. Not too shabby. Just like that. Put it into park, and then stop. Ooh, 3 stars. Perfect. There we go. I wonder if there's any other environments that you go to. I'm pretty sure it's all been the same environment, right? I wonder if the cars are each different in different environments. Where are we going to go? Now we got to back up over there. Am I kind of in the right spot? Sort of. Alright, let's move it ahead a little bit. Oh, it's because I'm over to the right a little bit too much. Back her up a little bit. There we go. Should be good right there. 3 stars. Yeah, I'm wondering if each vehicle is a different location or something. Ooh, there's a cop right next to me. Gotta be careful. Ooh, there's a truck right next to me. Or a big Suburban or something. Alright, very careful with this one. I gotta back out of this parking spot and park somewhere else. Very carefully. This is more of a relaxing game. This isn't one of your action titles. It's going to be super exciting the entire time, really, you know? More of an action, or less of an action game and more of a relaxing, try to drive game. I guess it can kind of teach people how to drive, somewhat. Might be able to be used as a good instructional game to play around with when you're trying to teach somebody the art of parking. There you go, like that. Kind of, you know, how it feels moving around vehicles and stuff. Obviously, it's going to be very different really driving. You're not using pedals and all that kind of stuff. But it can at least give you an idea. Oops. Ah. Ooh. Car didn't want to start that time. Man, this parking lot seems to be getting smaller and smaller. Jeez. Let's hold it at the right spots. There we go. Ah, it actually makes a difference, I think, where you hold it. I think. Hey, look, isn't that the vehicle from Toy Story? Back it up just a little bit. There we go. Park it off, and then look at that. 3 stars. Well, we're just kind of hanging out, driving around in the parking lot on this one. Hopefully you guys aren't just bored sitting there watching me. I'm having a good time. It's just relaxing. One of those things where you don't have to be shooting zombies or slicing people's heads off just to have a good time. Although those are a good time, or can be. That's not the only thing that you can do. What the... Are you serious? They want me to parallel park? Alright, I'm not parallel parking. There we go, I'll drive on the curb. There we go, gotcha. I hate parallel parking in real life. I don't want to do it in a VR game. Well, I guess I'd be better off testing it out in VR than trying to do it in real life. Although I can parallel park. I'm actually pretty good at it. Passed my driver's test the first time, parallel parking perfectly. And I parallel parked often since then. The only thing I couldn't parallel park is when I had my truck. That freaking thing was ginormous. I tried parallel parking a couple of times and I just gave up. Probably could do it if I practiced more. But that thing was freaking huge. Oops, back it up just slightly. Hit the curb a little bit. There we go. Throw it into park and hit the button. Okay, here we are. We're in a new location. There's a broken tree over there. We're in an SUV. Ooh, it's a new fancy SUV. This is a nice one. We got the little system set up in the dash right there. My vehicle right now is set up with, it doesn't have like a, I mean, it has a backup camera and stuff, but it's an older one. It doesn't work very well. But I have to put my phone on the dash, so the other one was more familiar. I have a connector kind of like the other car had where my phone sits in the dash. Because for whatever reason, when they designed my car, they decided they didn't want to, where am I going here anyways? What kind of parking lot is this? A new location. They didn't put, all they put was a, oh, this sounds different. This car sounds different. Anyways, all they put was an analog clock in my car, and it doesn't function properly. Or it does, but it's so tiny you can't see it, and it doesn't glow, so you can't see it in the dark. So I have to add in my phone. This thing's freaking jerky. Holy crap. So you have to add in my phone just to be able to get a clock at nighttime. Parking spot's smaller too, so it's harder to get into. There we go, just like that. There's like 4 vehicles right now, and it says more coming soon. So that must be 4 different levels, because this is a different location here. We'll do another couple of levels just to see how things go. I'm kind of curious to try out the F1 car, but I don't think I'll unlock that today. We'll drive on the sidewalk. Yeah, whoa, I wish I had that car over there. Can we drive out there? No! Oh, darn. I would have had that too if I hadn't hit the curb, because I was actually doing pretty well. Whipped right around there and everything. Pull over here a little bit. There we go. See what I got for stars on that one. 2 stars. Darn. I'm going to do this one at full speed and see what happens. Where I got to go here? Oh, behind me. Okay. You ready? And we're off. Yeah, I want to see how fast that other car is. Haha. I didn't hit anything. Oops. There you go. Ahead a little bit. There we go, just like that. There, just like that. Ooh, I thought the car was rolling for a second. There, 3 stars. Not too bad. Wish you could adjust your mirror. Anything in the back seat going on here? Nothing going on over there. There we go. That was Car Parking Simulator on the Oculus Quest. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not a crazy exciting experience. It's more of a chill, relaxing experience. And if you put on some of those tunes they have on the radio and just try parking your car and messing around, it's actually pretty enjoyable. The developer is working on adding more cars and content to the game as well. Huge thank you to all of my patrons. You guys are amazing, and it is super humbling to see the support for BMF. A special shout out to all of my VR Revolutionary members, Mike Curtis, Audrey Gordon, Ghost Robo 100, and VR Balance. If you want to get the most out of your quest, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. Plus, you can check out even more of my videos right there. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and happy questing.